Today we're talking about the 10 best digital marketing tools to use for your business. Number one is Google Drive. And under Google Drive, we have Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and Google Forms. This is going to be a great centralized spot to organize everything, have different folders, and etc.
The next thing is Unsplash or Pexels. These are two websites to utilize getting free images. Also, they have free quick videos to utilize, so you can use them for blogs, you can use them for YouTube content, promotional item, marketing tools such as flyers.
Number three is Ubersuggest and SEMrush. These go hand in hand. First, we'll talk about Ubersuggest. I use that mainly for keywords, just finding quick keywords, and it's ubersuggest.com. But keywords is great. How much volume, the search difficulty, really just figuring out, hey, how hard are these keywords going to be to go after?
SEMrush, you can utilize it for content, you can utilize it for backlinks, local citations, and having a little bit better understanding of what's actually happening on the traffic side if they're using ads and so on and so forth for your marketing efforts.
And one last thing on SEMrush is it's a little bit more accurate with keywords, right? That's what we've noticed is the accuracy is a little bit better than Uber. Moving on, LastPass. This is great. You start doing passwords 1, 2, 3, 4, and you start to forget about them. LastPass will centralize all of your information with your passwords, and it'll be encrypted, all that fun stuff.
The next one is number 5 is Canva. So Canva is good for creating contracts, creating a quick flyer, blog banners. They have a whole slew of templates that you can utilize on their free version, and you can also use their paid version to get more and more and more. But it's an easy way to input logos and just put it right onto the page and give it for transparency between your clients and your team.
Number 6 is Hemingway and Grammarly. Grammarly is great for on-page, just as you're writing an email or maybe you're doing a document or anything on your Google Docs. It'll actually, right on the page, it'll say, hey, you messed up, and it'll actually prompt you right on the page.
Hemingway's a little bit more in depth of like the structure of the page. Don't get me wrong, Grammarly free does have a little bit of structure and has mostly spelling, while Hemingway tells you how difficult your writing is when somebody is reading it. The readability overall, also it helps with making sure that you're not putting extra words and making the sentences difficult.
Be also good if you're a college student. All right, number 7 is Monday.com. This is great project management. This really goes into, you can even create certain things within Monday that kind of queues, if you will. So like, let's say one of our clients signs up, it can shoot off this email here to this project manager. It's just really great organization in your, kind of like a mini CRM for project management, right?
The next one would be ActiveCampaign. We utilize this specifically for a CRM. We like it for that, but we also love it for the automations, the emails, campaigns that we create, just to make everything centralized and it's easy to add in a new contact and then utilize that so that people can go into an email campaign that we're like, hey, we have a new product or here's a new promotion we're pushing.
Or what you guys did on it is, hey, Valentine's, you automate all that. So it's just the personal touches without the minutia of actually doing, the work, right? The next one is number 9 is pagespeed.web.dev. That's by Google, right? A lot of dots in there. But this one's great because I used to use it just, great page speed, because that's in the title, right? But recently I found out that it does everything. It does all your technical, hey, what's wrong with your, alternate attribute images and everything, your SEO scores, everything that you really need is in that, and it's by Google. So that's a great aspect as well, as it's right.
And then last one, number 10 is Usebouncer. So when we're finding a group or we're scraping for emails, doing cold email outreach, or maybe we just met with a new person, we get their email, you put it through Usebouncer to double check if it's spammy, if it is a real email, and what the percentage of the deliverability rate will actually happen when you send an email to that person. So we use it for a lot of things to just double check so that we don't, on our email side, right, like on our server, we don't get flagged for being too spammy and stuff like that.
Because what happens is you can actually get your email blocked in a way of like, these people are sending out so many spammy marketing campaigns. So that's what you want to look out for, is you can get your domain actually kind of like blacklisted in a way of like, hey, don't trust these guys. And another great video is 9 mistakes to avoid on your website. Go watch that.